Well, hello, folks. I'm up a little bit later than I like to usually be. It's about to turn 10 o'clock. Here I am saying hello and cheers. If you all don't mind, I'd like to give you a little bit of follow-up on what I shared with you yesterday. I'm so happy that I've taken the approach that I have with this situation regarding my old band, Digital Sex. So I'm going to, I've taken the Sexes off of my Bandcamp, and it's going to stay up, but I am going to sell the CD, and this person is not going to interfere with us selling the CD. I put out a communication to go directly to that person since they blocked me. And it worked in that the communication was full circle, and I found out that what this person was concerned about was that we were going to make money off his songs digitally, and he, and we were cutting him out. Well, somebody's out of touch, because anyone that's been using Bandcamp knows that you don't make shit on digital sales. You know that the majority of your digital sales during the month go to Bandcamp. And on Bandcamp Fridays, you get a smidgen. So, just as now, it just goes with the territory of this person and the type of person they are, that, they're worried about money. Like, we're going to make some money off of his ass. Anyway, when I get my next amount of CDs, I will sell them word of mouth through my YouTube channel here. The whole idea, seriously, is to recoup some of Randy's investment. That's what this is about. And I'm feeling good because, again, I'm being honest, and that's where it's at. What else is going on, people? Lots is going on. I'm going to be seeing what transpires in the news today. Very much looking forward to the Chester Thompson interview tomorrow. I'm going to check and see if any of the local shops have his new CD. I kind of doubt it, although I have listened to it online, and it's really fresh. It's really good. It's instrumental. I mean, everything I've heard off of it is instrumental. And Chester throws in a lot of moves musically that he has been come to know for. Zappa influences are all over it. I love it. The only record that got played yesterday, trying to remember what I did yesterday, I had a good visit. Okay. Holosud, I think that's how you say it. Holosud from Germany. Fishnoise F. Pumpen. There is a connection, I'm pretty sure, Champeitziger. There's some kind of a connection to the people in Mouse on Mars, I think. This starts off kind of a little bit goofy and fun electronically. It's like it's kind of fun, like Der Plan. You know that German band? I liked them a lot. But then there's a couple of super cool grooves on here. Kind of rubbery, slightly funky, but kind of goofy. That was enjoyable. Okay, I see the other record I actually played. The other record that got played is because I've been intrigued with this. You remember I told you I bought this recently. I took a chance on it. JRCG by Age Ajo Sunshine. I'm still not sure how to describe this, except it's kind of a lo-fi. No, it's not. It's like is it a one-man person? I like this. It's kind of in an in-between space. I like it. A mixture of music and sound and an atmosphere. I like all that. I love that. I've only been down to the shops once since last Friday when the David Nance came out. Really not feeling a real tug to go and shop right now, which is good. I am thinking I might step out today. I might. We'll see. We'll see. I am preparing for the interview by listening back to some stuff. Really like Chester Thompson's playing on this album, Alphonso Johnson, Yesterday's Dreams. This is a mixture of funk and prog. There's a couple tracks on here that are so directly out of the Genesis bag. I love it. Here's an album that Chester plays on, not the whole album, but his tracks really stand out on this. Flora Purim, Every Day, Every Night. Chester's a monster drummer. When he plays on here, he's doing the samba, and he's kicking the shit out of it. And it's great because he shares drum chores with Harvey Mason. That's the other main drummer on here. And Chester's great. This is a good album. So I'm just kind of boning up on on his background. I'm not going to bother him about Phil Collins. That's ridiculous. We're going to talk about music. Obviously Genesis will come up in the conversation. That's the only time I've got to see him play live, But other than the gossipy sort of shit, I'm going to leave the man alone about that. Okay, so I can tell you this much. In my last trip to Grapefruit, when I bought some records, I bought a used record, and it's going back. I had seen it when it came out, and it kind of intrigued me, so it turned up in the used section, and I went ahead and said, okay, I'll give it a chance. Nolan Boyd, Happiness and Content. This is the work of some folks after the fact. It's like these are recordings that were made maybe in the 80s. And I said, hell, I'll give it a chance. It's on blue vinyl, It's just a little too goofy. Not goofy. It's like it's the parallel is what I've been doing forever at home, making music with stuff. And this is not very interesting. So I'm going to be trading that in. I'm happy for good news on the family front that my sister started her new job this week. So far, so good. And that her oldest son, my nephew Kareem, gets a new position with better pay at his job next week. I'm really happy because we have been, and I will say we have been struggling, to make it. So I'm happy for them. Hope things work out well. I just don't want to do a best of or a top 10 because it just makes my head explode. It really does. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet today. Let me know how you're doing. And the interview is scheduled for 11:30 tomorrow Central Time. And so when we're done, I'll upload it tomorrow. Have a good day and evening.